My name is Orleani Sebrat, and today I come to you to talk about the situation going on in Venezuela. Venezuela is a country with 28 billions of inhabitants currently. In the past, Venezuela was the largest source of oil extraction in the entire Latin America. Venezuela also was a rich and productive country, but everything started to change in 2015 when Nicolas Maduro won the election for president. Why they start to change? Well, everything started getting worse, just because the simple fact that people start to starving to death, or people have to immigrate to other countries because in Venezuela there is not enough food for everybody. Also, there is no product of hygiene for everybody, and that is the reason that we concern about the the government, because the government pay more attention of drug traffic or everything of that, and still pay attention of the real important thing, that is the population. We can see that in the New York Times, in the article called "Professor Who is Corrupted Express accused the laundering 2.5 million," where they say 4 years Professor Bruce was a go-to expert for journalists reporting of drug traffic, money laundering, and corruption in South America in 2016. For instance, he was asking about two nephews of the Venezuela president who was being charged with drug traffic. What this mean? Well, this means that the corruption in Venezuela is because of the government. I mean, two nephews of the president is involved in something like that. Come on, the president has to know that. But the real question is, what responsibility has to do this government, the United States government, in all this? Well, some of you maybe say no, because it is two different government, two different president, two different countries, even the language is different. But it's something that maybe that you have to ask better, because in the New York Times says President Nicolas Maduro's brutal socialist government is primarily responsible for the suffering and the hard steps Maduro could take to save children's lives if he want to. But there are evidence that sanctions imposed by President Barack Obama and President Trump are adding to the economic deterioration and the torment of ordinary Venezuela. This shows that Venezuela are suffering, but this government, the United States government, are not helping, because they are taking the money that they are supposed to give to Venezuela to help it. Why I say all this and why I care about this and why I want to talk about this is because I was born and raised in Venezuela, and I lived my whole life in there. And I mean, I have all my families. I leave everything behind when I came to this country, and I don't even wanna. My family forced me to came to this country. I don't even want to, but they forced me because of the opportunities that they are in here. But I care about the situation that is right now happening, because I have family in there. I have friends. My people is in there. I mean, my grandma is in there, and she start to getting worse, because why the medicine is not enough in Venezuela for everybody. The only people that can afford the medicine is the only that they are in the government, or their family involved in drug traffic or something like that. But people common like my family, like my friends, they have to die because why they can afford that, and also there is not enough for everybody. In conclusion, for me, I think that this government is the U.S. government still don't get it, that instead of taking money from Venezuela, they have to give the money. Because why? People is starving to death. Children's, they are just dying, everybody, or immigrating. Do you know how many Venezuelans are around the world right now? In Ecuador, in Brazil, here, in every country has to be Venezuelan people. Why? Because of the simple fact of they are looking for better opportunity. And I want to leave you with this question. What would you do if you are in this position that you have to save your family? You have to decide if your family starve to death or your family have a better life. But you don't want to leave your country. And I leave with this question. What would you do? I mean, come on. Thank you for watching.